Okay, continue after note 6. The following is a description of the ideal features of the Tallis-Katan. It should be made of wool of sheep. So it's ideal, so meaning that it could be made from other materials, as we're going to see. So one more time, it should be made from wool of sheep. 7. As mentioned, it is meritorious to wear Tallis-Katan made only of sheep wool, whose tzitzis are also made of wool. So that's it's like the high standard, even during hot summer. Okay. One who does so will merit heavenly blessing. And so basically, this it's on one hand it's wool. It's hot in the summer. It's hot and humid, but on another hand, if you know reward, and as Rabbi Mizrahi explained, when you imagine yourself that HaShem is going to give you a little diamond for each drop of sweat, so suddenly it's not that hot. You understand? And the sweating part is not that annoying. You understand? So if you know that the reward, it's not that bad. Okay, and then you get used to it, so it's actually cool. Other materials may be used as well, as discussed below. CF2 and CF12, but using sheep's wool is preferable. See further discussion, see Shulchan Aruch and Mishnah Brura, etc. Okay. According to Rabbi Moshe Feinstein, that's all, garments made entirely of synthetic material are not required to have tzitzis. That's Moshe. But believe it or not, there is another opinion. I'm not sure whose opinion. So other people say no for even synthetic material, but this is I think something synthetic, not all synthetic. I'm not sure which one. What is the difference? But on some of them they do put tzitzis. I don't know if you ever saw this mesh tzitzis. Like mesh, like it's synthetic. It's not wool. Okay. Continue. So first, it should be of wool. So wool of sheep, meaning what? Tzitzis itself and the strings. Okay. It should be white. 8. The Ashkenazi custom is to use white threads for the white fringes. Right? Since there are authorities who hold that the main color of the garment and that of the fringes should be identical, the Tzitzis garment should also be white. Okay? It is also customary to have dark stripes in the tallis as a remembrance of the hellas color that is used as part of Tzitzis. So basically, as we learned in the Torah, it used to be this creature hilazon, and we used its blood for the one string of the tzitzis, right? So it would be like blue like skies. So it says why like blue because blue like the sea. So you will. And the sea, why is the sea? Because it's like a sky. And why is the sky? So you're going to remember HaShem, basically. That's the idea. So basically, that one techeles string is going to be much darker. And as a remembrance of this, so we have this black stripes on at least on Tallis Gadol, on a big one. On a small one, you can use plain white tzitzis. Right, especially if you don't want them to be too noticeable under your short, right? Then you wear little thinner shorts. So just wear white, and you will have no issues. Like white on white, there is no problem. The biblical mitzvah of tzitzis dictates that one or two of the strings be techeles. Okay, as we said, this is the blue string. Wool dyed in bluish color, There's a dye made from the secretion of the sea creature called chilazon. Okay, it's all safe. Okay, today, as the identity of chilazon is not known, to us, our tzitzis consist of 4 white threads. So if you're going to buy tzitzis, so just a recommendation, do not buy with this blue string. Okay? Do not buy. So some people think that it's upgrade, that's the highest level. It's not. Okay. So one more time, this sentence from the beginning. It should be made of the wool of sheep. So sheep, we just come to number 7. It should be white. Okay, it was number 8. And large as a required measurement. Number 9. A garment required tzitzit that is large enough to cover the head and most of the body of the average 9-year-old boy. Mishnah Berurah. Okay. So basically, like when you come to the store to buy tzitzis, so there are different sizes, and sometimes this guy, the store attendant, he will tell you, yeah, you need size, I don't know, it's like 18, 16, whatever. So don't I mean say thank you and say I want to try. So in most of the stores they have the samples. So that, I mean if you just go by the size. So even if it's not that style, just try one and you would know your size, whatever you do. So you probably would need, I would say 24 or 26 even. Right. So the way to understand your size, I think like my understanding, like the way I buy tzitzis for myself and for others, they would ask me, like I would take them to the store. So it would be like so the corners would be up to your waist, right? And not the corners, the length would be up to your waist. If you want longer, there's no problem because it's going to shrink after you wash it. It's going to shrink a little. So buy a little longer, no problem. Okay, continue. So we said the measurement. There is 3/4 of an amma long. Okay, number 10. There is 3/4 of amma between 14.2 and 17.1 inches. Okay. See Appendix A in front of him and 3¼ of amma behind him. The whole of the neck does not count toward the measurement. So basically, this they give you the Kitzur give you the smaller measurement. So in this case, of course, no, forget about Tzitzis out. It's I'm not sure. Maybe they're going to reach your legs. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not sure. It's it's 17 inches. It's very short. Okay, continue. And half of the amma wide. Continue. Some say that it must be amma long and amma wide. One amma wide. Number 11. There's a length of amma between 18.9 and 22.7 inches. See Appendix A. In front of him and amma behind him. The whole of the neck does not count over the measurement, and the width of 1 amma. So 22 is not, it's a little bigger. Mishnah Berurah writes that it's proper for one to have the Tallis-Katan that conforms with a larger measurement. I mean, the Kitzur says about minimum requirement, but of course it's proper like with all garments. You're not going to wear a short that you wore when you were 7 years old, right? Continue. Those who make the Tallis-Katan sewn on its sides. Sewn on its sides. Must be careful that it should be open on each side. Okay. By the discernible majority. Okay, so let's see. Commenting. They sew the front and the back panels to the Tzitzis garment together at the sides, creating a vest-like garment. So one more time the sentence. I think we're going to stop very soon. It's too much information, I guess. So one more time the sentence from the beginning, like after note number 11. Those who make the Tallis-Katan sewn up at the sides must be careful that it should be open each side by the discernible majority of the length of the garment, number 13. If the majority of the side is closed, the entire side is considered closed. So we go by majority. Most of the time. This eliminates the corners at the bottom of the garment. And such garment is not obligated tzitzis and it does not have corners. So even though, like technically, I mean, it has corners, right? The guy is sewn only like half of the garment together. So, but halakhically, it's like it does not have corners. Next sentence says, and the sides may not be evenly closed with hooks. Finish number 1. Okay, I think we can stop here.